India, a mysterious land, has always stimulated the curiosity of scientists and historians for thousands of years. This country's culture is not only profound but also contains many undeciphered things, making the whole world constantly search for answers. Among those mysteries, the ancient Indus civilization stands out as a forgotten legend. The Indus Valley, once the center of one of India's greatest civilizations, fell into oblivion until ruins were discovered in the 1920s. The Indus were more than just an urban city, but also one of the world's first great civilizations, spanning from all of Egypt to Mesopotamia. The journey to reconstruct the civilization's history spanned more than 5 years, as international research teams used satellite images and geological data to create a detailed digital topographic map. Details about the area where the Indus civilization once existed. However, this civilization mysteriously disappeared more than 4,000 years ago. For the first time, scientists have discovered that climate change may have been the cause of the collapse of this legendary ancient metropolis. The mystery of the decline of the Indus civilization is still a big question mark. Challenging human understanding of the past. The 10,000-year-old ancient stone tablet with mysterious traces is opening the door to another world where prehistoric humans may have come into contact with alien entities. The Chhattisgarh Institute of Archaeology and Culture, India, is urgently calling for help from NASA and ISRO to decode mysterious drawings of UFOs and aliens carved on ancient stones in a cave in the Charama region, Kanker district, Chhattisgarh state. Archaeologist J.R. Bhagat, who led this research, said the drawings on the rocks have an uncanny resemblance to the appearance of aliens in science fiction movies. Mr. Bhagat does not rule out the possibility that prehistoric people actually saw creatures from extraterrestrial worlds and recorded these experiences through petroglyph art. The story about strange creatures does not stop at the drawings. Local people for generations have told each other about rohela, tiny creatures that inhabit circular flying objects, hovering in the sky before landing and carrying away 2 people in the village, then disappeared without a trace. These strange stories, combined with the drawings on the stone, seem to be a reminder that there may be mysteries that humanity cannot yet fully understand, mysteries hidden deep within the earth and time. Nestled in the mystical land of India, the Sanchi Relic Complex, located about 68 kilometers north of Madhya Pradesh state, is an architectural treasure of unparalleled value. This place has not only been preserved almost intact for thousands of years, but is also honored as one of the most perfect Buddhist stupa masterpieces in the world. Among this complex, the most prominent is the 1,000-year-old Great Stupa, a magnificent symbol of art and religion. The Great Stupa, with a height of 15 meters and a radius of 30 meters, was built from fired bricks and mortar, forming a perfectly majestic dome. The tower's body, looking like a giant pearl, is surrounded by a railing about 1/3 of the height from the ground, creating a beautiful balance. At the top of the tower, a large square terrace is designed with a surrounding fence, where sacred ceremonies used to take place on important occasions. The base of the tower is surrounded by another fence, constructed from giant monolithic stone columns, strong but still delicate. This fence connects to 4 stone gates called Torana Dwar. Each gate is exquisitely carved and placed in the 4 directions south, north, east, and west, as if opening doors leading to the spiritual world, mystery. The tower is not only a beautiful architectural work, but also contains historical stories, religious mysteries, and profound spiritual values, making anyone who admires it surprised by its beauty. The beauty and mystery it exudes. The mysteries surrounding this great stupa are still there, waiting for those who bravely embark on the journey to discover the undeciphered things within the 1,000-year-old relic. Secret Society of the East. 9 Faceless Men, a mystery that has remained unsolved for thousands of years. In ancient Indian history, Ashoka, also known as Ashoka, the 3rd emperor of the Confucian kingdom, ruled from 273 to 232 BC. As the heir to a powerful empire from his ancestors, Ashoka was always worried about protecting and maintaining the stability of the kingdom. Before the uprising of Kalinga country, located between Calcutta and Madras, he did not hesitate to send an elite army to destroy more than 100,000 Kalinga warriors, a violent action but considered necessary to protect the dynasty. However, it was after this massacre that Ashoka realized the destructive power of war and pledged to use his power to stop all atrocities, especially war crimes. To fulfill this promise, in 226 BC, according to ancient documents, Ashoka established a mysterious group of 9 anonymous men with the ultimate mission of developing science and technology without letting this discovery be harmful to humanity. Are these 9 unknown men real or just a myth? Maybe Ashoka was very clever in not revealing their identities, so they could quietly gather superior scientific knowledge, especially applications related to war. This mysterious group is said to have discovered new combat tactics, developed weapons, trained soldiers, and even used gunpowder, inventions that were timeless and game-changing. But could a secret ancient group have existed for more than 2,000 years, controlling global events from the remote jungles of India without leaving any trace of modern infrastructure or technology? Grand? To many people, this story can only be a legend, a myth created to explain the inexplicable. But there are also people who believe that the existence of this group of 9 people could be evidence of the existence of ancient secrets, still silently affecting our world today. However, this mystery became even more mysterious when some British scientists once tried to discover it by breaking 2 of the pillars to search for the origin of that magical sound. But they could not detect it. What can be